I saw you backstage dancing. Dancing too. It was cute. Hey, Game Pro.
Hey, Game Pro. Cheers, bro.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
I did not. I gotta watch a video, really.
Yeah, sure. No, you don't need to apologize. So, Game Pro, what you joking on? Hi, anti-social gamer. Lee, is that you? Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going?
Hey, Lee.
See you. Thank you for being here. We freaking love you too. Oh, it is you. Yeah.
GamePro, I love that video. That video is awesome.
We love you, Lee. We love you too, Game Pro. How's your day going? Lee, did I give you a hug yet? I think I did, but let me give you another one. Extra big hugs to you.
Oh, I wiggled too much. Ooh.
Oh, don't wiggle too much. You got some sugar wax. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
right on.
Susie.
Hey, Susie. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Game Pro, do you want to come up?
Hey, Neil.
Hey, Neil.
Oh, I have some edibles too.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Ooh, peach rings. Yum.
They're delicious.
Susie, what kind of edibles do you have? Okay, hold on a second. He's like, I can do the periodic rip and dip.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, hold on. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you go. You're on a homemade zucchini loaf. Oh, yum. Oh, yum. Oh. Zucchini bread. You just made me salivate.
Oh, yum. I love zucchini bread.
Me too.
Oh,
I need a loaded dab.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You have more? Oh, yum. Susie, I think it's safe to say that Allie and I would both love for you to mail us some.
I love bread. I love fresh baked bread.
Oh my God, yum. Me too. And you know, the only time I ever made zucchini bread was with my great grandmother.
Oh, really?
And that was like 100 years ago.
You want to do a toke?
Yeah. Me.
Oh shit, it's Game Pro.
So,
Cheers, bro. The videos look so good.
That looks like a futuristic laser.
oh yeah.
It does.
So
Cheers.
I'm loading it down. What kind of sugar wax do you have, Game Pro? Oh, come on.
Not entirely sure.
It's generic.
Sure.
I got some of the peach rings.
Very good.
Hey, car. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Want to show some love? All right on. I hope you're doing well, car, and having an amazing day. You have more in the freezer of the edible, the one that you baked. Oh, nice. Hey, strange and trippy.
Cheers.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you.
All right, guys. I got to bounce for a little bit, but I'll be back.
All right,
Hey.
no worries.
Do what you gotta do. I'm so loading my dab. I love it. He did like what, 2 or 3 hits,
Yeah.
and I'm still loading mine. Let's go. I need to get one of those melter things that Troy and Bagel were talking about.
A melter thing?
Yeah, for putting dab in here. Because if you look, you can see how it goes all the way around, but not always in. And actually, I've got, I don't know if you can see that.
Hold
It's
on
like,
one second.
it's like right across.
Ooh.
Can you see it? It's like, no, you can't see it. I can see it, but that's when I get the thing and just push it down. What?
Cheers, Wes.
Next to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. You've only been awake for 2 hours. Oh wow. Um. Wow. Well, you must have slept really good. You must have slept really, really good. Hold on.
Yee.
I'm multitasking. Okay. That's it. Thank you, Strange and Trippy. I appreciate it. No hot knife. Oh, okay. It's a dab tool that warms up so the wax drops. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I'm looking for. Yep. Okay. I think I've got that turned on. Oh. And my phone's finally charged. You know, last night I left my phone to charge overnight and it didn't charge. I woke up this morning, it was like at 12%. I was like, what the fuck? All right, Neil. Um, extra big hugs to you. Take care. Stay lifted. Stay safe. Hope you have an amazing day. You'd love to get a pop go. You're so old school. Touch and rigs, but I haven't even. Yeah. I bought this. I think 3-4 months ago. It was a belated birthday present to myself. Yeah, I fucking love it. Mm. Cheers.
Cheers.
Susie, I tried everything. I found I frequently have to unplug my phone and then replug it just to get the connection to go.
Love you, buddy.
Oh, giggity. Holy shitballs. Car sent me the link to it. Yes, I'm over 21.
Oh, very nice, Wes. Just woke up for a quick nap.
Back. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, Susie, I tried. I don't have any backup cords. You just woke up from a quick nap? Nice. You always have extra cord? Yeah, I thought I did. Thank you, Car. Okay. I like that so much, I'm going to do it again. Cheers. Allie, what you painting?
Oh, I'm not painting right now. I'm thinking about painting, though. I was just responding to an email really quick. I apologize.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
Okay, the last one I just loaded was Amazon Widow.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I think I'm going to do the howler monkey next.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
oh,
I'm sorry?
holy shit, we got it, Wes.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh,
How's it going?
It's going good. I just got up from a nap. I'm gonna clean some weed here and smoke weed.
Oh,
Is that what I'm supposed?
right
How
on.
is everybody? Dana, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm loading up what apparently is going to be a really fat fucking dab.
oh, fuck yeah. Hey, Kaylin.
Hey, Quinn Galen. See,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
That's
Oh,
gonna
yes.
be fucking awesome, Tana.
well, it didn't exactly give me a choice in the matter. It just kind of went onto the stick. It's a big
That's how it happens.
Especially when it's the consistency of honey. You know?
Unfortunately, I wouldn't. I don't have those kind of options where I'm at. I have mystery name bag of good stuff. That's all I get. But I believe you. I believe you, and I will learn one day when I join society.
Wes, we need to get your happy ass up here. And turn you on to the varying different types of dab.
I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man with simple tastes, and I'm good with my weed.
I have no doubt you are.
I may just lose my mind if I go anywhere else. It just I might end up having a problem. I'm the kind of guy who has problems.
What? No way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I got problems.
I mean, we all have problems.
Oh, but mine are real neat. Real specific. I'm
Hey,
gonna get high.
There, spells. Cheers.
extra big hugs to you. Hey, Ricky,
Lee.
extra big hugs to you.
Lee's out there. Ricky's out there.
Yep.
Uh,
Cheers.
Everybody saying cheers. I gotta get this joint rolled. Oh man.
Yeah, the pressure's on.
I'm
Pressure's
failing already. Failing already. I don't do well with these tests.
Okay, so I've ground up some Game Changer.
Mm.
Game Changer?
Oh, wow. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
ooh, giggity.
Giggity.
Uh,
Uh, uh, uh, uh. Here we go.
so, have you written any new songs, Wes?
No, I'm really a letdown. I haven't done anything. I'm gonna play some music tonight on that Camp G-May. And so that's at like 10 o'clock tonight. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to get high and have some fun. But I learned how to play Super Freak. I wanted to be able to play Super Freak. So and I'm going to do that tonight on the show. Everybody will recognize that and have fun with it. So
Right on.
that's the only thing I've done this week is learn Super Freak.
You know, it's funny. Every time I see one of your shows, I sit here and I try to think of genres of music that I could suggest to you that you could have fun with, that you could make different parodies to. You know?
It usually it all gets led by the buzz. Wherever my brain kind of goes when I've got that buzz and a lot of the improvs, there'll be some motivation. There'll be something that happens that tickles me, that makes me just that makes me laugh. When I made the statement, but don't worry, I'll keep my pants on tonight. I just made that, and at that moment, it was like, oh, the song's got to be about. I made a mistake and took my pants off, and I won't do that anymore.
That video, that was fucking hilarious.
I had fun with that. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's good weed. Oh, it's good weed. Oh, I love good weed. Now I'm gonna cough. Let me mute. Mm.
So GamePro gave me some quick on the cigarette.
Uh-huh.
So I'm adjusting it. And he likes it. He wanted there to be smoke coming out of the top to look like
Coming on through up there.
Yeah.
You okay, Tana?
Oh yeah,
That hit got you, didn't it?
good whip.
just a little bit.
Hey, yo, ma. Möchtest du rauchen ein bisschen?
Sorry about that.
Möchtest du rauchen ein bisschen? Okay.
Ooh, giggity. What's that I hear you say? Do it again? Okay.
Okay.
Do it again.
Yes, do it again. Do it again. It's Saturday.
Forbidden milk. No, that's my paint water.
It looked like milk, though. That got me.
That's why it's the
Oh,
forbidden milk.
That got me.
You were like, is she okay? What's wrong? What the fuck?
It did catch me by surprise. Mm. Mm. Oh.
You okay there?
Yeah, I just woke up. Like I said, I took a nap, and I'd set an alarm. I wanted to take a 20-minute nap, and then after that 20-minute nap, I thought, if I turn this into another 20-minute nap, it'd be even better. And so I went ahead and had 2 20-minute naps back to back. And but I'm trying to wake up. I haven't made any coffee. I may make some coffee. But I got the link and everything. Tana sent the link, and I thought, well, I gotta get up there. I gotta at least get high.
Well, yeah, you gotta get high before you are getting motivated to do work.
Right, I gotta. Oh, I'm not doing any work. I'm gonna play bass later. I am not doing fuck all. I am just gonna have a good time tonight. It's Saturday.
Yes, it is. And I just cleaned this rig, and now I gotta clean it again.
That's the way rigs go, man. My top cigarette papers are not a problem once they're gone. Hey,
I literally did this morning, though.
you've been hitting that.
Well, yeah.
And
Sorry,
you did some
I had to really
weed
concentrate.
acquisitions.
Do what?
Huh? Oh, I was just saying I was really concentrating on what I was doing, so I wasn't fully paying attention because I didn't want to cut my finger off.
Well, no, it's a good thing. I don't want you to cut your finger off either. And
Don't play with cigarettes.
I only got half of what you said as well, Wes.
I was gonna ask her something about what she was doing. Oh, the shopping. I was just you did some acquisitions of weed today.
Oh, I did.
So yes, that was that she did. That was the long version. She did.
I did. I got
Extra next to you, Hazard.
I got a bunch of different things, like 4 new kinds.
Yeah, can we see what all you got? You want to show it off?
Yeah. So I got cherry lime mist.
Yum.
And then we got stony pebbles.
Nice.
And then we got game changer.
Yum.
That's a game changer.
Then
Right.
we got jet fuel bubblegum.
And then you got the
That's awesome.
peaches.
And then we got those peach rings, which I had another one.
Oh, how many milligrams are they?
200.
Each?
Yes.
New what?
Oh, fuck yeah. And how many comes in a bag?
Like 12.
Oh, dude.
It was $10.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Good. GamPro. Are you talking about the latest? Did you just eat that fly? Did you just eat that fly? GamPro, are you talking about that latest? That it would hurt my jaw. I should have responded to it. It was hilarious.
I think it was a new one.
There's another one.
Yeah.
I don't know that I saw it.
This is the cigarette lady.
Nuts. I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I've got it clean enough that I can resume damage. Oh, damn it. Maybe not. Damn it.
I just saw it. GamPro. I just now watched it. Oh man. Cut to commercial. Oh make it stop. Oh, that was so good.
Is it a new thing for your guys' show?
I just have to say it's a genius thing that GamPro came up with that had me laughing my ass off when he came with it. The little alien character, SC.
Yeah.
Sacrilegious cum. He's getting back to his roots. and he's going into business. He's going into business. I don't want to divulge too much, but no, and it's just it's hilarious what he's got going on and what he's got him doing.
Oh God, I can't see.
It's going to be good. It's really going to be good. But it's disgusting. I mean, full disclosure, it's disgusting first. But if you have a good sense of humor, you will find it funny. You will laugh at it, but no, it's disgusting for sure. It's disgusting.
Oh.
It's
when you start disclaimers out like that, I get nervous.
Oh, that's and a way, we won't do. Yeah, not here. We wouldn't know. Nah, I'm cool on other people's streams. I won't take my pants off. I'll leave my pants on. I learned my lesson.
How plugged can you be? Apparently, it can be very plugged. No ditch.
No clean jokes to make there. They were all bad. They were all bad. How plugged can you be? Is this a test? There you go. There you go. Pulled off in a classy way. Like an escort, not a street hooker. An escort pulls you off in a classy way. Not a streetwalker. Not a rough, hey, pull around the corner and we'll tug this out.
Oh,
no,
damn.
it's I'm gonna wear this glove while I do this.
Oh damn.
It's just getting worse. Someone should mute me. No, I could already tell my sense of humor is going south here real quick. I'm gonna make because I'm waking up. Let me walk over here and make some coffee. I'll go do that. That'll get me out of.
I'll catch you later, Lee. Have a good day. And yeah, do what you need to do.
Okay, bye, Lee. Extra big hugs to you. Thank you so much for being here. Don't be blessed, stay lifted, stay safe. We love you and we'll see you next time. Oh.
I'm gonna go make this coffee. I'll still be here, but I'm heading.
Okay, do what you gotta do. We'll be here. I'm sitting there trying to unplug it. Hey, 840.
Hey, 840. Cheers. Sorry, Salty Pickle. We don't throw out the link for anybody.
Extra big hugs to you, 840. Yeah, I'm sorry, Salty Pickle.
We don't want to see anybody's salty pickle, if you know what I mean.
Exactly. Nope. Sorry. Let's try this again. Hopefully, I got it. Yay! Oh, it works better if I did it this way. now that I've got the hang of how to get this thing cleaned out and I kind of know how often I have to clean it and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm figuring out how the best way to put it back together when I'm done, without it being too much of a pain in the ass.
You done munching? You done munching?
No.
I'll be right back.
All right. All right. There we go. All right. What's everybody else toking on? If you know the flavor, even if you don't, I believe I just, I think I loaded Howler Monkey. Oh shit. Brr. Oh, damn it. Mm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm. There it goes. Ugh. I bragged on it, so it made me work for it.
I was able to get my dog out at the same time while this brewed, so it all worked out.
Oh, right on.
840. Salty pickle. Ah. I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who it is either, but Allie just got done telling him we don't want to see a salty pickle, so he's not getting a link. Cheers.
Ah. Cheers. Oh, I've got something I should be. Let me get stuff ready. Dun, 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 dun.
Mm. Oh God, that tastes good.
I have no idea what this is, but it's doing the trick, and it's not too harsh.
That's good.
That's all I can hope for. That's all I can hope for. If it does the trick and isn't harsh, that's all I aim for anymore.
You know, I remember days of having pitching through my FMR jar just to find joints that were X amount length that I knew, okay, I can work with this. I had a habit of I would always put a fresh nug in with the FMR jar just so I could put in some fresh along with the roll.
I'll do the same thing. I'll grab some of the larger roaches as the bag and go ahead and add in a little bit of bud. That way the bud, I'm not using it up as quick. I go ahead and use the roaches. Kind of works.
That look on your face, Wes.
It got me. It was worse than that was worse than the gong. It was just worse than the gong. I've got both these friggin' earbuds in. I'm making sure I can hear you guys good, and that was worse than the gong. You know, I grab and take it out, but the gong's going. I'd at least throw one of them out of my ear, so I'll be able to hear out of the other.
I'm so sorry.
No, it actually the last several times has not been a problem. It's been forever, and it's only been. I think I'm safe up here. I think up here I'm safe. I think it's been when I'm out in the chat. That's if I got them in there.
I don't always think about it. It's just like, oh shit, it's running. I gotta blow. I'm sorry. I'll try to remember to mute.
No, it's right. No, this is your channel. This is your channel. But pass gas all night for all I care. I'm just having fun hanging out. Do I look like a judgy guy? Do I look like a judgy guy? No, I didn't know what it was. I heard a noise. I was looking down and I was just I wanted to, but then I knew what it was and it was okay.
Just the look on your face, dude.
I get startled easy. I get startled. I get spooked real easy. Judge Wes. There you go. Judge Wes.
We missed 420 by 6 minutes because timekeeper isn't here.
I think we more than made up for missing 420. I don't think any of us have not been smoking pretty much constant.
On that note, cheers.
On that note, there you go. I'm just about to twist this up. I've got enough cleaned here.
What are you dabbing on? What? Hazard Smurf.
Hazard Smurf.
Yeah. I know you're smoking on mystery weed.
Right. Good, but still mystery weed.
Yeah.
Cheers, Hazard. I was just trying to think of what Judge West he would need a dun 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 dun. Right. Yeah, it is interesting. I have been asked to play a judge in something. Oh. I don't know if it's actually going to be done, but
that'd be cool.
For some reason they thought I had the look for a judge. It was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you'd be the cool judge sitting there with your fucking joint going.
Or well, that's assuming I'm the tie-dye judge, and you would just call me the tie-dye judge if that were the case. Otherwise, am I a crooked judge? Am I a crooked judge?
No,
is that all you got to do is dye this little bit of hair here and dye this stuff black, and suddenly I'm a little more evil. Suddenly I'm a little more. Put me in a robe and a gavel, and I could be on the tape.
You run this bit,
I thought about doing all the way to the just get it going across there. And
do that. Mustache. There you go.
The Snidely Whiplash look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tie Nell to the.
Hazard's got animal cookies, and 840's got white runts.
Oh yes, Oleum.
Or a
judgment day. There you go. There you go. That cowboy days. Yeah, I could be a no nonsense.
A holiday type judge. We're just taking you to the OK Corral.
Yeah, he had to do a whole lot of stuff so that you know who he is. I'd like to be just a judge, no name. Things were calm. I'd like to be in a judge in an area where, there wasn't a lot of drama going on. Everybody was kind of happy, doing their thing. Every now and then somebody lost their cattle and they were worried, and let's go find the cattle. But for the most part, there weren't big crimes. And so a judge in that area that just kind of collected his money, lived a nice life there, was able to sit at the saloon and play cards with the guys.
Judge Weed. There you go.
Judge Weed, the most laid back judge of the West.
Yep. In Judge Weed's court, it's mandatory. You must smoke a joint upon entry. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, but no, Judge Weed's all about freedom. He'd give you the option. He'd suggest it, but you're free to not do it. It's Judge Weed. He's not gonna.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be a fun cartoon series, Judge Weed.
When you make something a cartoon in your head, almost anything can be a fun series. You can really come up with what would that be? What would that be?
Yeah, because then you'd have to come up with who was in the courtroom the next day for what offense.
You've got that each week that change. It's night court only set to where it is. You got to have your bailiff. You got to have your lawyers. You got to have your prosecutors. You got all the same things that you had on night court, and it's almost now in my mind it's totally night court. That's in my mind. It's just totally night court.
But we'd have to have unique circumstances, unique charges. What would be a good charge? I'm trying to think.
I always go to bestiality. It's like if I'm doing a new show, I always like to have a bestiality episode. I like to make the bestiality jokes in episode 1. That way, everybody that sees it knows. Oh, this will go wherever. So there'd be a charge of bestiality. I can see that.
That was not what I was expecting.
Exactly, and that's that. And I do it every time. That's the thing. I've developed multiple cartoon series, and most of them have bestiality as episode 1. There just is a.
Extra big hugs. He's like, where's DK? It's cookie time. DK, I think, is still at work. Hey, Alice.
Cheers, timekeeper and Alice.
Extra big hugs to you. I used to play a video game on Facebook called Stoned Cows.
I think I'd seen ads for that. I know what you're talking about.
That was a fun fucking game. Then they made it into Stoned Cows Mafia Wars or some shit. Then it went, we lost Allie.
Had she already had dinner? I know they were doing dinner.
No, they already did dinner.
Oh, well, I napped. Like I said, I napped for like 2 different 20-minute naps.
No, she already did dinner. I'm thinking her internet crashed.
It could be.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not bad weed. I'm still enjoying this. My worry is, do I have enough papers? I think I do to make it through the night, because I'd rather not have to leave the house.
Right.
Because I've had so much weed already.
Right.
Oh, you got.
Okay. Let me give you a hug before you go. Bye, Hazard.
Hazard's move. Peace and love. Enjoy the rest of the day. However it's going.
Extra big hugs to you. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Be blessed. Stay lifted. Stay safe. We love you, and we'll see you next time. Hazard does the freeze-dried treats. Oh, and his thing's going across the bottom right now. He does freeze-dried Skittles, yeah, which are my favorite. He does Twinkies. He does Charleston Chews. Oh, we understand, Allie. We understand. He does Three Musketeers. He does all kinds of stuff. It's really, 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 really good.
Oh,
Okay, I'm loading another down. Ugh. You buy papers by the box load. Oh, there you go.
I used to, but I haven't. I haven't in quite some time.
Hey, Lady Wolverine. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. You've never tried cones? Oh my God, cones. They're a game changer. Because all you got to do is stuff them.
I have had some of those, and it, but I've got to put so much in, and that's another thing. I try to be frugal. I try to be frugal. If I had the money, I have been the, oh my God, you've smoked how much in one day? I'll do whatever I have, but if I'm having to be frugal right now, so so pinners with the tops, because you get 100 papers for like $1.40. And it really kind of works.
Hi, Blue Moon. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I can't roll. I'm trying to think of where I fucking put it. I've got a box roller.
Yeah.
Where I don't know if you've seen them. You open it up. You've got the lid. You put your paper in. You make a little well, and you fill it up. Lick it. Close it, and the joint pops out at the top.
I have watched videos with different types of machines. I've got one of the top rollers for cigarettes, so that you can sit there and put that'll give you just a cigarette size thing. It's just a cheap plastic one that I've used. When I smoked cigarettes, that was I would roll my own using that, get bag tobacco and just sit there. It was a lot cheaper because it was getting too expensive. Everything was getting too expensive.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Originally, that's why I got the rolling machine, was because I'd buy filters, buy tobacco, buy rolling paper, and depending on what kind of tobacco, a lot of times they'd come with a 4-pack of rolling paper in them.
Yep.
You know?
Bugler. You could buy different tobaccos that would have the bugler and the different ones, the bags. They would just have the papers that came with. You could buy them in tins too. You used to get the Walmart in tins.
Yeah. That's why you'd like dry herb vaping. And when you vape dry herb, you can use the herb that you used in that for making butter.
I have thought about doing getting one of those dry herb vapes, but again, I need to get I've got a pipe. It's almost like I have too much now. I'm a very simple man. I'd see things and they're neat, but then it's like, but I'm real simple. So would I actually, get good use out of it? I can sit.
Oh, we can't hear you. You muted.
I muted for a second. I was responding to something on a.
Oh, okay. You started talking and then you trailed off. I was like, okay.
I trailed off. I realized I said like 2 more words after I hit that mute to just voice the text real quick. I'm not that smooth. I've been doing weed. It's one of those.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, pound would be a lot to roll.
Right. Actually, I don't know if you realize or not, but this thing that I bought, I can do dab or flower out of this.
I remember that had the setting when you first got it. It had the setting and everything for dab or flower, so I knew it was both.
Yeah. It's cheaper and easier. Yeah. You grow. Oh, nice. You grow too, Blue Moon? That's awesome. Oh, man. I wish I was good with plants.
Yeah.
I'm not. I kill cactus. I am not good with plants. I'm good with kids. I'm good with animals. Plants,
It was a learning process, but I did finally get to where I was comfortable with growing and understood how to read the plant, see what signs of stress I was looking at, and then look up what that sign of stress means, match the symptom to the leaf chart. You're looking at the leaves, and here's what I got going on with the leaves. Where is it? Here's what's happening on the stems, and then finding, usually able to find this is what you need to add, and mostly it was either once I went to fabric bags, I had no problems with hydration. I had no problems with overwatering. I had no problems with any of that. They could soak it back up. It would go right down into the drip pan in the bottom, and those work great. But that, and then just making sure to add the newts as they came. I always did soil grows. I never did the cocoa or any of the hydroponics. I'd read about the deep water cultivation, the big tanks, the different how people have all sorts of configurations on those.
use 2-gallon bags. Oh wow, you have an extreme. Oh wow.
I used 1 gallon. I could fit 25 1 gallon in a 4x4 tent. And I would just let them go big enough to where they were each going to only produce about a quarter, but kept the tents going back and forth. It's been 5 or 6 years though, since I actually did that, which kind of brings me down right now. I'd really love to have all that right now. That would be nice.
I remember when I was little, and my sister talked my great grandmother into growing a plant for her, but she didn't tell her what it was. And my great grandmother had such a great green thumb. People would bring plants to her that were on their deathbed, and she'd bring them back to life.
Yeah.
She was so heartbroken when the cops came knocking on her door, telling her they were going to have to confiscate the cute little plant she had in her rose garden. And she's like, but why? It's such a pretty little plant. Why do you keep taking my plant? My granddaughter got that for me. And they had explained, well, ma'am, it's pot. Well, it's pot. That's how they grow. No, ma'am. The type of plant is pot. She was.
That is funny. That is funny.
Grow bags are too small. Yeah, you don't even use pan under your bags. Oh wow. Do you have to worry about root rot when you grow in a bag?
No. The roots are. I love the roots in a bag. Roots
Really?
in a bag, they reach out and they reach the edge, and the oxygen that they come in contact there and the air along the edge of the fabric causes them to just stop right there. And so as opposed to continuing on along and following on, then you'll have the side roots come off of it. So you end up with great roots with a bag. The root structure is so much better because a pot, it will wrap around in a pot and keep growing and growing on out a single strand. But all these capillary strands will come off of if you have them in a bag. They go out to the edge and then they just stop, and you get the side ones growing off of it. The roots are impressive with bags.
I bet if you grew like in a burlap sack.
It's almost like burlap. These are almost like burlap. They're just the burlap. You might get a little more. I bet you could do it in burlap. I bet it would basically be comparable to burlap.
Yeah, that's cool. You have a plant that your grandmother gave you when you were 16? Wow, that's impressive. Hey, Ricky. Extra big house Jim. We're just getting massively medicated.
Oh, I have been. This morning I love Weed Live when they were going. I came in and with Neil, I was burning them, and I was actually talking to Allie before that and burning, and so I'd already had a joint, and then I came in there and I just kept hitting the roaches, and I was there for every one of those rip and dips, and the end. So I was like, whoa, I'm normally not this baked. It was an extra level of baked today.
That's good though.
It is. It's what I need. It's what I need. I need this good baked feeling.
You water every day. So that's the downside of grow bags. All right. Blue Moon saying hi to you, Wes.
Cheers, Blue Moon. Cheers. I'm doing the best Hello. My eyes are so bad. And I wish StreamYard would come up with it. They don't have a dark mode. As you can tell by this bright reflection going into my glasses onto this white screen that comes at me, they've got no dark mode. And I hate having to read because I can see the logos real big, but the black text, it's just, it'd be nice on my eyes if you had a dark mode because I'm used to everything else I put in dark mode with the white text on the black background.
Wonder if, let me see if I can.
I don't think StreamYard. It's a common complaint. I don't think StreamYard has any type of dark mode.
Huh.
Now I could enlarge this, and it would if I just was looking at us, see it got a bit darker because now I just have this. But in order to see the chat, that's when it all of a sudden gets white and bright, and it's like a light that lights me up every time when I'm testing out my camera. I have to come over to a white page because I know StreamYard's going to put that amount of light on me.
Damn. Can you do night mode on your device, Wes?
But it's a PC. I'm running a PC and I'm running a Chrome browser. There may be, the browser's set into that mode, but each page has to kind of have its mode or something.
He's right though, Timekeeper. StreamYard does not give you that option. YouTube gives you that option, but StreamYard does not.
No, yes, YouTube. I run my YouTube that way. I run my Gmail that way. I run everything. Sorry if that banging made it. I run everything else. I go ahead and Facebook, all those. I turn on the dark mode and I run in those.
Holy crap. Alice shared some with me that I got to share with you.
Okay.
These are plants that grow. They bioluminescence. They glow in the dark.
I saw a story about these about a week ago. I think it was a week ago, and I had heard. I believe it might have been during one of your lives. I'd heard somebody reference these. It might have been Ellen about plants that they had crossed so that they did have a bioluminescent quality, and they would put off light at night. I'd seen places had bike paths lit run with these somewhere in Europe, I believe it was. But it was now you were going to end up having the ability to buy these on your own and have these things for, to put light. There's a part of it that I don't like because light pollution. I have a nice telescope that I'd love to be able to use, but there's only one spot, and I've got acres of land, but for some reason everybody's got all these lights, all these big lights out here, and I'm in the middle of the country. There shouldn't be this much light pollution. I should have a dark spot to be able to see the stars, and so if the trees start friggin' glowing at night, well, I'm screwed. It's like, well, give up on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Altogether.
watch the bioluminescent trees end up to be sentient, and we don't realize that they can actually at night they kill us all. The bioluminescent, they first kill off all those normal trees and normal plants,
and they'd be like next to humans. Yeah.
And then the planet is just dominated by them, and you can see the glow from space at all times. The planet is run by that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen like the ocean waves when they get the bioluminescent plankton that washes up in the waves?
Oh yeah, I was in the Navy. I was in the Navy. You see all that. You'll go through and you'll see that glow just from the bump and everything. It will all glow. I've seen it out of Monterey Bay. I've gone to Monterey Bay and walked out in the bay at night and gone through some of that. It's neat. It is a part of nature. It's. I mean, you got fireflies. It's not like it's but light can be something that gets put off by these.
I've heard there's like places in Hawaii where you go up to the beach, and as you see the water waves coming up on the beach, you can see the bioluminescence.
Yeah.
That would be cool as fuck. Can you imagine? Well, I'll be honest, I don't know how to swim. So it wouldn't be me doing any more than getting my feet wet in the ocean.
Just make sure you got a life jacket. Make sure you get a life, and you could learn. You could learn to swim. You're never too old to learn. Never too old to learn.
No, I realize that, but I'm very aware of the undertow. You know what I mean? I've almost drowned a couple of times. I'm very aware of the undertow.
I had one of those riptides, and later on, I'd gone out. I was 17, and I'd gone out to Los Angeles to pick up a company car from a ex-employee to drive back to Rockford, Illinois. But I was going to spend some time out in LA. I'm 17, and I go to Long Beach, and I'm body surfing there. I'm body surfing, and it's killing me. I ended up my chest was just ripped. The skin was ripped because I'd been slammed into the underneath.
Yeah.
It was later on that we saw the warnings that they had about riptide. They didn't know ahead of time. It wasn't like a normal thing that they, at the time back during the back there in the 80s. You know, you didn't get all that warning. It was several people had to be rescued today out of Long Beach because there was a riptide that was,
Yeah.
and it'll take you away. And if you got to go parallel to the shore, because if you try fighting against it, you're never going to win that. You got to hope to get somewhere where you're not getting pushed further out.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of open water swimming. I've been up close to way too many big things in the water, and I live down in Florida. Now I love going out on a boat. I love fishing out in the Gulf. Just being, I don't necessarily want to swim. We would have swim calls when I was in the Navy, where we. I was one of the gunner's mates. I worked on a missile launcher, but we also had the armory.
Yeah.
So we were the ones that would get the rifles, and we would take the 2 40-foot motor whaleboats. We'd have those out while everybody is swimming, and we're basically on shark duty. There's somebody there running the boat, and somebody's there with a rifle to shoot any sharks that were coming around while the guys were swimming. And after you've been out there a long time and you're thinking this is taking a long time, it only takes one bullet for everybody to scatter because everybody thinks there's a shark in the water. So you can, if you want to end shark call or swim call real quick, all you got to do is just pretend, oh, I think I saw a fin, and just fire off in a direction. And then it's kind of bad. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
It beat me. The water has so much power. The water has so much power.
Okay. For a minute there, I thought I fucked up.
That's not good. That's not good.
Well, I've got both jars open, but thankfully there's label on both of them. And on the lids too.
No labels. No labels. Just a not even a Ziploc. Not even just a friggin' sandwich bag. That's all this thing is. Get your PB&J, fold over the edge. There you go, sandwich bag.
I've got my flour in jars right now.
Yeah, mine isn't jar worthy. Mine isn't jar worthy.
I'm curing it, or what do you call it? Re-curing it.
Oh yeah.
So,
opening it up 5 minutes every day, or are you doing less than that?
I'm doing less than that. I'm opening it up
once a week, or
about once or twice a week.
Okay.
So yeah.
I've gone through the curing process. Although rarely do I end up allowing enough of it to cure all the way. Only because when I have that much, I just nonstop smoke. And when I had one of those hanging, they were 3 feet across or so, or 2.5 feet, the drying baskets, the 6th tier that would hang in the closet, have some airflow on that. And as they got dry there, well, this nug, I'm going to go ahead and see how this works. Let's get these put in to start curing. And it wasn't like, okay, I'll just wait. I just was smoking through it.
Yeah. Yes, time I did charge my dab rig. It was my phone that took fucking forever to charge. It just simply wouldn't do it. I'm thinking about getting one of those docking ports that you just put your phone on top of it and it charges it without having to, plug the phone in.
Those wireless, that I've considered that, but again, I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. I don't end up doing a whole lot of things. If I weren't so lazy, I'd get a whole lot more done.
Oh.
I'm just making sure you mentioned phone, and I want to make sure I get mine charged as well.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck me.
Giggity.
Oh,
I'm gonna throw out a giggity for you there. That was
giggity.
giggity worthy. That was giggity worthy. Oh.
That ended up being a bigger dab than I thought it was going to be.
See the unscientific science of dabbing, right there. It's too scary. It's too scary. A simple man like myself would just never make it in that dabbing world. I fear you would find me under a bridge, just not making it. Oh, too many dabs. I overdo it.
See, that's why you have it at home.
I fear it. I fear it. Oh, but I need to go out. See, I get social. I get social when I get really high. Like a disease. Social like a disease. That seemed funny. Social like a disease.
Time, it probably won't be by the time Troy, I can't even talk. By the time Troy shows up, I'll have to charge it again. If my dab rig lasts about an hour and a half on a charge, but then it takes about 30 minutes to recharge. So, yeah.
Mm. Well, when you're waiting for your dab rig to charge, turn to Top Cigarette Papers. Top. They're tops in my book.
Oh, man.
Top Cigarette Papers. Oh, it's this green screen's going to get in the way. There we go.
That's one thing. Between my dab and my hash, and I've got plenty to smoke.
And are you nightly doing the also doing the micro dosing?
Yeah.
How's that going? How's that going? Because you're kind of regularly doing it now, right? Has it been any type of have you noticed anything from that? Is what I'm getting. I've done and enjoyed, but not regularly. I haven't.
I think less irritable than I was before. Or when, at least when I get mad or get irritated, I get over it quicker. You know?
If that's a side effect of it, that's awesome. That sounds like an awesome. If it is having that effect, I would have to say that's a positive. I haven't continuously used. I've heard people do regular. I have microdosed, but just recreation for just I want to feel this feeling, just to get that buzz going and that kind of thing. I went on one of those open mics that way. Yeah. Just rode it through and had a good time. But I haven't done it daily. I mean, I'd have to be able to afford to do it daily, to be honest. To start, that's adding a whole new drug to what I'm already doing. I'm
doing it the way that we've been doing it with just a small amount. Excuse me. And the fact that Troy, when I first suggested using the coffee grinder, he's like, I don't know about that. You know how much it fluffs up? I'm like, it's going to ground it to powder. It won't be fluffy.
Yeah.
And I like it because it doesn't take a whole lot. That's my terms.
Okay. Yep.
So that little amount once or twice a day. Well, I got this, and then I've got the chocolates.
But you're piling it on then. You're piling it on.
Exactly. I've shared the chocolate bar with Troy, and I think I gave Bagel one too. But there was like shit, I forgot how many squares that I cut it into. But it's lasted me a week.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So, I mean, I'm not
Never.
doing it.
If I get anything that lasts me a week, I clearly, I rarely, I can buy any amount and, I'll finish this in a week. That's what I do. I'll smoke whatever I buy. Oh, I'm going to smoke that in a week. I'm hoping.
I stockpile on, like, when I buy my monthly stash. I'll buy
I used to.
I buy like extra hash just so I can stash it aside. And that way, if I have a lean month where I can't afford to buy anything, I've got hash or I've got flour backup. You know, I've always got backup.
I was noticing Blue Moon's comments about those mushrooms can kill you too, depending on the strain.
Yeah.
That's I've seen people making the neat comments. Oh, mushrooms, somebody had to. Okay, this one will kill you, and this one will, let you talk to God. Somebody had to go through and be the first one to go. Well, let me lick this one. Let me see how this goes.
Yeah.
I end up busting mine up in the grinder, putting them into lemon juice, a little bit of lemon juice, just enough to cover them, a little bit of water on that, and sit them for about 20 minutes, and then run that through a strainer into like Gatorade, and I'll drink that Gatorade down, and because the mushrooms would always give me a stomachache because the fibrous walls are harder. When you grind it, it's easier, but you still got to bust that down and digest it, and the body can't really digest that much of it. So
yeah, destroys kidneys if wrong. Yeah.
Yep. That's why I don't go out looking for them. I would not be able to identify them. And people around here, they go looking for those. They call them land fish, morels. Is that what they are? It's once they're in season, these certain mushrooms in this area, morels, I believe, are what they call. They'll go out looking for those and collecting them. I'm sure I've got them on the property, but I'm not a big mushroom. I can taste it if a pizza has had mushrooms on it. I'll eat it. It's like the texture on a pizza. It's more like a fleshy thing, and it's like I don't want this. I don't want this. This isn't doing it for me.
I don't. Generally speaking, I don't like mushrooms.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan if they're not psychedelic. That's the thing.
Oh, I think I need to reload. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I've only done it a certain amount too, Timekeeper. Haven't I got some recently and had some enjoyment out of those. Otherwise, it's always been some dirt in a bag that I'm eating and getting a stomachache off of, and seeing some neat stuff, but never anything that I knew what was going on or anything like that.
Right. I guess it's a good thing I fucked up my setting. Oh, there it is. Okay. I got a message from DK telling me he's running late. I think that's
he's awake? He's working?
Yeah, well, he's running late, yeah. And then he's got to take a friend to the train station. So, but he'll be back in time for I Love Weed Live.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
Which means, depending upon how tired he is, he may or may not feel like doing a live stream after I Love Weed Live. I don't know.
Well, probably at the... I'm probably going to be over at that... speaking of which, let me check the time. Because I do need to... I want to do my pigtails tonight. But in order to do the pigtails, I have to wash my hair. Because my hair is too greasy right now. And the pigtails will just look sad. They'll just be sad pigtails. They won't be. They won't. The split ends won't have the same effect of giving it the bushiness that they get when
You
when my
want
hair is clean.
you want fleshy tails, not flat ones.
Exactly. I want happy. I want happy. Happy big old bushy. You know. I don't want sad looking. Oh, look at this. No, I want them to look goofy. Although I may just not do anything, and I may just go as is. I do have myself tinted blue, and I'm in a room with people in a hookah, so you know it.
Uh,
I don't think it really matters.
You would rather have MDMA. What's MDMA?
Was that X? Was that ecstasy? No, the MDMA. 90s are making me think of that. I have no idea. I have had so much weed.
Yeah,
I would hate to pretend to know something right now, and so it's almost like, don't quote me on anything because I got no idea right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never done that.
Ecstasy.
Never done it.
I was thinking MDMA. It was like 90s. It's making me think ahead,
I've never done that.
but I wasn't sure.
Oh shit.
I have.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm enjoying my top cigarette paper. It's very, very warm and friendly. It was down in Florida. I was probably 20 years old. That would have been when I'd done ecstasy.
Oh, giggity. Admittedly, I've had a few times when I've done shrooms and the visuals were a bit overwhelming.
I found the amount of alcohol that cocaine, that's a scary amount, and also acid. A good deal of acid. I've downed some alcohol amounts that it's like I should have felt drunk. Where was the drunk feeling? Because that was a whole damn bottle of vodka or something along those lines. Again, years ago.
You can drink a lot on it, and it's scary. Oh wow.
Yeah. I basically have eliminated alcohol from my routine. I would not, if I were in a social setting somewhere around people, I would not turn down a beer handed to me. I don't have the desire though to have a beer buzz. Weed works too many times. And especially, as I get up there in age, who wants to feel rough? I don't mind waking up high. I really don't want to wake up hungover.
No.
I don't mind waking up hungover. That the dread of that. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Alice says she would have, but when her friends did it, they pet her fur coat, your fun fur coat, on the way to the club.
That's that. I totally get that. You definitely want to pet things. Ecstasy. You want to hug and you want to pet. Those are the things. It's a great drug. It's a great. Kids, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
I went down under. When he was 25. He tried acid down there the first time. Oh wow. You shipping a beer now? Shipping or sipping?
Sipping. See, I enjoy the taste of a beer. I enjoy a good stout. I enjoy a good lager. I enjoy a thicker. I have gotten into a lot of different ones, but I'll overdo it. If I'm doing that to the level of wanting to get a buzz like I do weed, I'm gonna feel like crap the next day.
Yeah.
And I can't do both. I can't do both. My body they will fight each other. I will vomit. I'll wait and I'll be sober. And I'll be like, well, it's like I did nothing. Now what do I do? I guess I get high or go to sleep. My body rejects the combination of the two. It does not do good.
Yeah, well, I remember the first time I drank and smoked pot, and I got sick as a dog. My body was like you, bitch, pick one or the other. Same thing. It's like, no.
I've had more than one occasion that has been because of the two, and just no, I don't need that anymore. So I generally will not. I generally will have to be out of weed or planning on not smoking weed in order to even consider having a beer or consider drinking.
Yeah.
And I just because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work out for me. And I you got to learn something in life. If you can't learn little things like that and adjust, that's the key in life. You learn those things, and then, all right, I think I'll do things different. That way things get better, and I don't have to suffer through this or suffer through that. And I know alcohol and weed just ain't gonna work. It just doesn't do it.
You like being a cheap drunk with expensive taste and liquor. That I tell you.
There you go. There you go.
You handle liquor way better than beer. I like certain types of beer. I'll admit I don't like the thick lagers. They taste too much like coffee to me. I don't like them.
I can understand that. I can understand because they are a different. I don't like. There's certain ones that are certain flavors I don't like. Certain. I'm not big on trying a whole lot of crafts, and I haven't. When the microbreweries and all that stuff became a thing, I had already gone through my. Okay, I enjoy European beers. I enjoy Canadian beers. I enjoy those. My favorite is Moosehead. Moosehead is my St. Pauli girl. Moosehead, Grolsch. Grolsch is just, and it is a heavy alcohol content, but I love those, and the different lagers and stuff. Just the Beck's kind of thing, but I had already gone through that drinking phase by the time, so I haven't really done any of the, I'm going to drink all these different. There's such a variety now with craft beers and microbreweries that you could try a new one every day for the rest of your life and not run out. I have no desire to do that. I like a beer. I can drink some hard liquor. I'm an Irish. I like my whiskey. And I know to stay away from the whiskey unless I'm looking for a fight. Yeah. And I'm too damn old to look for a fight. You learn. Don't go looking for a fight. Well, don't drink whiskey.
Yeah.
Moosehead.
I don't drink.
Molson.
I have to actually be in the mood for it. I've got. I've got the bottle of Everclear in my freezer that I use for cooking.
Yeah.
I've got a bottle of vodka in my freezer that I've had for 2 years now. So, I mean, yeah, I don't do it very often.
It doesn't work for me anymore. It just doesn't. I've had my moments of enjoying it, but I'm beyond that now.
Yeah. My days of drinking heavy are long over.
Crystal Skull vodka.
I've never had that.
Molson Golden was another. Whiskey, I'll just drink any whiskey. Tequila, I have had some just embarrassing, oh my God, tequila shots have done me in on a number of occasions. Yeah. I've woke up out in the along the side of the road at, I think it was 18 or 19 years old, on tequila shots. God, got some bad stories with tequila. But
Yeah.
you know, I've had years to learn. I love margaritas. I love margaritas. I will eat some chimichangas and enjoy some margaritas and tortilla chips. That will do it for me.
Ooh. Where are you?
Natty's natural light. I wouldn't if I went to get something right now. Do it. I'm ready. Oh, whenever.
It's not quite. I put it up here so you guys know it's coming.
Oh, I'm prepared now. I'm prepared. Thank you. I'm prepared. Everybody, 420's on the way. The gong is out. You'll know when 420 hits.
Yes, you will.
There you are. Happy 420. And I am still smoking.
Good. So am I.
Bush would be what I would be drinking. It's the inexpensive thing. I wouldn't be drinking for taste at that point, because I would have to be out of weed in order to be drinking, and I'm not gonna go do that right now. It's not gonna work. Happy 420. I don't want to get lost. Let me check on the time. What? Because did I hear Troy?
No, not yet.
Oh, I thought I heard something. I swore I might have heard. I was like,
I have
Troy?
upstairs to get them.
Okay.
But you know what? I am going to need to charge my dad rig and get it ready for when he does get here. And if it's not now, that'll give me just enough time. So I'm going to go ahead and call it until I Love Weed Live gets here.
That works for me. Thank you for having me up here. Thank you for having me up, for inviting me. I appreciate it. I've had a good time. As always. I enjoy it.
I'm glad you had fun.
Big hugs.
Extra big group hugs.
There you go. Oh, see, I can't. If I get to, I'll do this. This works. This is comfy for me. And I kind of have that genie look when I do this. You know,
That's okay. That works.
If only I had a time so I could just disappear right with the move.
Oh, no problem, Kelly Bear. You're catching me just as we're taking off. But we'll be back when I Love Weed. I can't talk. When I Love Weed Live is ready to go live, and then potentially going live again after I Love Weed Live. So I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out. I hope y'all had at least as much fun as I did. Thank you, Wes. You're awesome.
I love you, Dana. Love you.
Love you too. Much love, everybody. Take care. Be blessed. Stay lifted. Stay safe. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye.